Today's episode, we're in tune with ATL's new college rapper 1K. So tune into the Hot Seat with Simone. So we're back, and I'm sitting here with 1K.
Fuck going on, man?
So 1K, me and the fans want to know more about you. Like, give us an insider about who 1K is.
Shit, 1K is, I probably would say 1K is the statistic that you hear about every black male. You know what I'm saying? Very dangerous with my mind, you know what I'm saying? I don't know shit. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Left Chicago, went to Atlanta, and now I'm in Cali now, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm culture vultured out. I come from everywhere, I'm from everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
So how would you describe your style?
My style, shit. My style is my style, you feel me? Style is shit. I don't really think when people listen to my music, they gonna think that I sound like nobody, or it ain't gonna be too many people that oh yeah, dude, I can put him right here. Nah, I got my own style, so I feel like that's the best thing you can do as an artist now in 2019 is come in with your own wave and your own sound.
Who did you grow up listening off of? Like, who are your favorite artists?
My favorite artist of all time would probably be Future. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I was really heavily influenced with Future. But second probably would be Gucci. Then Boosie. Man, shit, all the street niggas, man. Like, all the street niggas, man, everywhere, from everywhere. Because I used to listen to Snoop Dogg coming up, you know, Tupac, Biggie, everything. I listen to everything. So all the street niggas is who I gravitated to. All the music. Favorite artist, though, Future for sure.
I feel that. Future do got some hot hits out here. So do you. Like, what are your favorite songs coming from you? Like, can you play us some music?
Shit, I would say I can't say I got no favorite song, cause shit, all my music is hard to me, so I don't know which one is better than none. But playing some shit right now that's gonna get ready to come on my tape next month. Feel what I'm saying? I Want a Bag too. So y'all make sure y'all get ready for that shit. That shit gonna be on every platform. So I ain't trying to hear nobody say they don't know how to go look that shit up. That shit gonna be everywhere, you dig what I'm saying? I Want a Bag next month. You know what I'm saying? But one of my favorite like songs I've been listening to recently though is probably I would probably say Nighttime. Y'all go look up 1K Nighttime on YouTube. That shit up going crazy right now, but that's probably my favorite song so far.
I feel it. So you said you were raised in Chicago and Atlanta. So what do you think about the music difference between Chicago and Atlanta?
Well, I can say with the music as far as Chicago, we come from a violent background upcoming, so I would say like that's more influence with the Chicago wave. There's a lot of killing, a lot of gang banging, a lot of and then Atlanta ain't that bad off, where it's like you ain't gonna hear that too much 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You will hear a whole different aspect with people like more happier. They like dancing. They like, you know what I'm saying, like real culture coming back from the motherland itself. Started all in the South anyway, so that's probably the difference between them. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, everything's starting to sound the same, so you don't really know where none of this shit comes from.
And how does that affect you? Like, how do you think the other kids and children feel about Atlanta and the music and between Chicago?
I mean, honestly, shit, I could be, besides LA, shit, Chicago is the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? That's the blueprint that United States follow behind, so the music is heavily influenced, which, I'm trying to do as much as I can with my voice and me coming from there to show the youth that, it's a different side of Chicago, that most people see Chicago and be like, oh my God, like the killing and shooting, but it's a whole different side of Chicago. Once you get out there and get the networking and politicking with the people out there, you know which one is better than none, but playing some shit right now that's gonna get ready to come on my tape next month. You know what I'm saying? I Want a Bag too. So y'all make sure y'all get ready for that shit. That shit gonna be on every platform. So I ain't trying to hear nobody say they don't know how to go look that shit up. That shit gonna be everywhere, you dig what I'm saying? I Want a Bag next month. You know what I'm saying? But one of my favorite like songs I've been listening to recently though is probably I would probably say Nighttime. Y'all go look up 1K Nighttime on YouTube. That shit up going crazy right now, but that's probably my favorite song so far.
I feel it. So you said you were raised in Chicago and Atlanta. So what do you think about the music difference between Chicago and Atlanta?
Well, I can say with the music, as far as Chicago, we come from a violent background, upcoming. So I would say like that's more influenced with the Chicago wave. There's a lot of killing, a lot of gang banging, a lot of and then Atlanta ain't that bad off. Whereas like you ain't gonna hear that too much 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You would hear a whole different aspect with people like more happier. They like dancing. They like what I'm saying, like real culture coming back from the motherland itself. Started all in the South anyway. So that's probably the difference between them. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays everything's starting to sound the same. So you don't really know where none of this shit comes from.
And how does that affect you? Like, how do you think the other kids and children feel about Atlanta and the music and between Chicago?
I mean, honestly, shit, I could be, besides LA, shit, Chicago is the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? That's the blueprint that United States followed behind, so the music is heavily influenced, which, I'm trying to do as much as I can with my voice and me coming from there to show the youth that, it's a different side of Chicago that most people see Chicago and be like, oh my God, like the killing, the shooting, but it's a whole different side of Chicago. Once you get out there and get the networking and politicking with the people out there, you will see, we loving people too. But, it's just what the media put out, all the killings, little kids dying, and, But Atlanta is different, like I said, because Atlanta is not, like, deep in like that as far as with all of that type of situation. So it's easier for me to give an influence more with Atlanta music. I would say listen to Atlanta music more.
Well, hopefully we can come down to Atlanta and you show us around.
For sure. I can't wait to take y'all out there. Let y'all see, Future, everybody that, coming with the count that we got going on. By the way, shout out my goddamn brother going crazy right now. Go out Tarantino all the way in the A right now. He going crazy. Who else out there going slap? Key going out there going slap. These folks, I'm telling y'all about, look these folks up, because these folks is going crazy right now in Atlanta. Go out Tarantino. Lil Key, who else out there? Euro. Of course, y'all know Baby Gunna, but I'm trying to give y'all some folks that y'all probably wouldn't really know like that. Who else out there? Man, there's a lot of people. Just look up Atlanta music, period. Type in Atlanta music in YouTube, and you'll find a lot of different people from Atlanta that's going crazy right now.
If you didn't become a rapper, what would you be doing right now?
Shit, I'd probably still be in the trap house selling drugs if I wasn't rapping, so that's where I would be at if I wasn't. If I wasn't in the lab, then get what? I'm whipping slab. You know what I'm saying?
So would you say rapping saved you from the trap life?
Yeah. I mean, kinda, cause I still trapping now. You know what I'm saying? We still got making shit happen now, but it definitely opened up my eyes to see I can get bigger money than the money that I'm making in the trap and the risk that I'm taking at the same time. The jail term, all that type of shit. This rap shit shows me I ain't gotta really do that no more, depend on that, so.
We ain't worried about no nigga next. I can drop a bag on a nigga.
Okay, we're back here with the Hot Seat with Simone, and we're here with my co-host, Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
And we can't forget about 1K. He's on the Hot Seat for today.
Slack gang shit, what's going on?
You know, this and all that.
So, we had to take a few break and commercials. We're back again, so we're going to start where we left off, and we ain't finished asking you the Hot Seat questionnaire, so, okay. It's all good. We know how you rappers love your phones and videos, record your live and blog it all.
Yeah.
It's all good. Free for to be you.
So, you feel me? I got some questions, because I've been sitting over there in the corner, trying to have me out the camera and shit. So, my first question, I think the ladies want to know this, because, you can tell, I don't want to know. So, you single, you taken, like, what, you got some baby mamas on the side, you feel me? Or you just cool, calm, and collected, or what?
I'm all that shit in one. Everything you just said in one.
Damn, so you do got a baby
I got
mama
a baby
on the
mama,
side.
girlfriend, ex, wide side bitch, all that. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like 1K got it all, with,
Oh,
even with
damn,
the
so you
music
just-
too.
Hey man, hey, having our way with this shit, you know, it's a bird gang thing. You know what I'm saying?
So with having that life and all that other shit, because I mean, you did mention earlier you do have a trap life. So I mean, with the trap life and having all the bitches and the crazy ass baby mama,
Man.
we gotta shout her out. Hey girl, how you doing?
Yeah, shout out my BMs, man.
So how was it coming up with all the bullshit? Basically, that's what I want to know.
Shit. Well, I'm new into this baby daddy shit. So having a kid and all that, I'm new to that. But crazy females and girls going at it all the time, 24/7. Shit. It ain't really nothing you could deal with. It's nothing you could deal with when it comes to no female, because you're not gonna win. Like, so it's like, you just gotta deal with the punches that come. So if she tripping today, shit, she tripping today. She ain't tripping tomorrow. She ain't tripping tomorrow. You gotta deal with that shit. As far as a man, it ain't really nothing we can do but go to jail behind them. So.
Well, you got that motherfucking right. You got that the fuck
Nobody
right.
wants to be
shake my
behind
hand on that
bars.
one, my nigga. Because you know what? Shake my hand on that one, my nigga. Oh shit, because these hoes is crazy. But anyway.
Man, 17.
Anyway, but for real, serious question though. With the street life, I mean, and you growing up as a kid, because I'm pretty sure it might have been rough, you know, because I'm pretty sure for everybody it's been rough.
Yeah.
So, how is it now from it being then?
Shit, I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying, doing my shit. I probably probably 11, 12 years old when I started trying to do my little gang banging and shit, and my, doing my shit. But I probably would say I really started really heavily getting into the streets probably when I was like 14, 15. So at that time, my deuce was like, hey, you gotta cut that shit out or you gotta go. So I was more on the, oh yeah, I'm blood at this, I got up out of there, I left.
I ain't
You
playing.
know what I'm saying? So since 16, I've been, on my own. But, my mama raised a hustler, so I've been surviving and being straight since I was 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of always took care of myself. I ain't really depend on nobody for nothing. And she raised us like that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, she raised all the kids like that. So when we got out in this world, we don't be frantic about the shit that's going on in this world, like about paying rent and, just surviving, how you manage your money to know how to eat. So
Go, yeah. She was suck dick, she choke, yeah. I don't get a rack, say more racks. How many racks I can get, yeah.
Alright, we back, y'all. We tuning in on 1K on the hot seat with me, of course, and my co-host Corey.
Period,
We got the
Corey
gang
on
in
the
town,
beat.
but
No talking.
And all that. And all that.
this
all
is
that.
end of the show. We have fun with 1K. Thanks for coming by. You were on the
Sure,
hot
for
seat
sure.
for the day. Tune in for the next episode to see who's next on the hot seat.
You feel me? He done brought the gang.
I know that bitches on this shit. Oh yeah, I